everyone. I'm Pallavi here again. I hope everything is good at your end. Everybody is doing well. And today we're going to start with the next chapter of articulation, which you're very well aware of. That is preposition or preposition. So, shall we begin? Prepositions is one of the parts of speeches of our English language, correct? And we are all aware that prepositions are a little confusing because there are lots of words which could fit in many different sentences, right? Not a problem at all. Nobody is perfect. We have to learn by the errors which we commit, correct? So I'm here to help you out with certain prepositions which will be helpful for your day-to-day life as well as for your board exams. Okay, so let's split the word. Prepositions, correct? Preposition is nothing but prefixing a word before an object to let us know the relationship of that object with another one in a sentence. So what is a preposition? Pre means behind or before. A word is positioned before or behind the other words, say proper nouns or common noun. Alright, they show the relationship between a word with another word in a particular sentence. Preposition is usually placed before a noun or pronoun it governs. For example, the cat is on the table. Where is the cat? It is on the table. The girl jumped into the river. What happened the moment the girl jumped into the river? So prepositions are used to depict the location, position, direction, movement and time in relation with the other object. So the two objects or the two nouns in this example, the cat and the table, the relationship between these two objects is being connected or told with the proper preposition on in that sentence. Hope I'm clear, everybody. So dear students, as you all know, every rule has an exception. Even prepositions have exceptions. Generally, you might have observed prepositions are always placed between the objects. Correct. To know the relationship between two objects, prepositions are placed between the objects. But there are few instances where prepositions are kept at the last as well. Say for example, this is the picture that she was looking at. You know, this is the picture she was looking at. Whom are you waiting for? I'm waiting for my friend. What are you looking at? I'm looking at that wonderful picture, wonderful scenery. So where are these prepositions kept? At, for, off, switch it off. For example, get in, go out. So these are the prepositions which are placed at the end of the sentence. Got it, guys? So as I said earlier, every rule has an exception. Even prepositions have exceptions. Hope I'm clear? So my dear students, what are the different kinds of prepositions we have in our language? We can broadly classify into four categories. Simple prepositions, compound prepositions, double prepositions and phrasal prepositions. What are simple prepositions? As the name suggests, these are simple words, smaller words like to, of, by, from, etc. etc. Compound prepositions are little bigger words like among, amidst, behind, beside, besides, between, etc. Correct? What are double prepositions? Combination of two prepositions, out of, from under, from within, outside of, etc. Phrasal prepositions. Phrasal prepositions are combination of a phrase and a preposition which are according to, in addition to, in spite of, in favor of, on behalf of, etc. Got it, everybody? My dear students, now let's know our prepositions little more in detail. Okay, I will take some props here to show you actual positions of prepositions and how do you put in the right preposition to compare or to give the relationship between two objects. So let's begin with over. Say, I have taken two objects here. One is the glue stick, another one is a box. How do I connect, how do I relate this glue stick to the box? Where is the glue stick? If I ask you the question, how will you answer? If I keep the glue stick like this, what will you say? Where is the glue stick? The glue stick is over the box. Okay, the glue stick is over the box. If I ask you, where is the glue stick? If again, the question is, where is the glue stick now? The glue stick is above the box. Third question, where is the glue stick now? The glue stick is on the box. Got the difference? Over, above, on. Over means just over the box. It's not touching the box. It's just over the box. Where is the glue stick now? It is above. At least there's a big difference. There is a big, gap between these two objects. So above. Where is the glue stick now? It is on the box. Got it? Hope I'm clear. No confusion. Now let's talk about under and below. Now, where is the glue stick? Where is the glue stick? So the glue stick is under the box. Under is in actually under, wherein there is no gap between these two objects. So glue stick is under the box. If I just give a small gap between the two objects, now where is the glue stick? The glue stick is below, right below the box, wherein there is a gap between these two objects. There is a gap, so it is just below the box. Hope I'm sure I'm getting it, and hope you're able to understand with this example. Now let's talk about in front of, behind and beside. How do you find this out? Where is the glue stick? The glue stick is in front of the box. Correct? Right in front of the box. Now, where is the glue stick now? The glue stick is behind the box. Where is it now? It is beside the box. Got it, guys? It is beside the box. Hope I'm reaching you. Now the last one. There are n number of prepositions of place, guys. I'm just giving you the words which probably may confuse me and may confuse you as well. Okay, I'm just trying to ease out certain prepositions for you. So next, inside and in. How will you how will you make out the difference between inside and in? Say for example, where is the glue stick? The glue stick is completely inside the box. Of course, the box is a smaller one and the glue stick is a bigger one, so it's just popping out. But if the box was big, the glue stick is completely inside the box. This is inside. Inside in the sense it is covered from all the sides. So this is inside. Where is the glue stick now? It is not completely inside. It is just in the box. Understood? It is just in the box. It is not completely covered. So I cannot say it is inside the box now. I can say it is in the box. Hope I'm clear, everybody. This is the prepositions which I have given now, or which I have told you here, are the prepositions of place. Prepositions of place basically talks about where is an object placed in respect to the other object. Where is this object placed in respect to the other object? Am I clear? So this is prepositions of place for you. Now let's talk about prepositions of time. Prepositions of time is broadly classified under three categories: at, in and on. When are we supposed to use at? Say for example, what time are you meeting me today? I am meeting you at 10 o'clock. Or there is a conference call at 5 o'clock. Correct? At the time, exact time of the day. In, when are we using in? Say for example, when did we get our independence? We got our independence in the year 1947. It's going to rain heavily in the month of June. Correct? And mornings, afternoons, evenings, we are supposed to prefix it with your preposition in. Now, when are we supposed to use on? On a Monday, on a weekend, on Kannada Rajyotsava, on a Wednesday, on a Friday, correct? So prepositions of time basically talks about the time in general and the days, dates, holidays, weekends, everything under the broad umbrella of time. So this is your prepositions of time, guys. Okay. Now let's do prepositions of movement. It is not moment, it is movement, guys. So when are we supposed to use along, away, through, around? Okay, there are a number of prepositions of movement as well, but to make it easier for you, I've just taken 4. And in the future slides, I'll discuss about other movements, prepositions of movements as well. Now, let's again demonstrate with these preposition of movements, prepositions of movement with props. Along. When are we supposed to use along? See, this is along. Going together along the side of the river. So I'm walking along the side of the river. That is when you're supposed to use the word, or rather use the preposition along. Along is used when things happen simultaneously. Okay. Away. Away, as you know, it's pretty far. Away is pretty far. Through is used when there is a beginning and there is an end. Entry and exit. Entry and exit, as in snake crawls through the hole wherein there is an entry for the hole and an exit. So the snake crawls through the hole. Around the movement of our planet around the sun. This is the around. Okay, there are prepositions like beside. How do you use beside? This is beside, by the side of, correct? This is a preposition of movement. Can you please think about other prepositions of movement as well? Across is, this is the road, say for example, or this is the road. The snake is crawling across the road. It is crossing the road, across the road. This is your across. Like this, couple of prepositions of movement I have told you here. Let's move ahead now. So my dear students, I've taken a couple of words to compare. Okay, these words will actually help you to sort out the textbook exercises. Okay, under articulation, these terms are used a couple of times, so this will actually help you. Now let's compare beside and besides. So beside, when do we use beside? Beside, by the side of, correct? Next to, right? So where is this glue stick? This glue stick is placed, is kept beside the box. That is beside. To compare. If I stand beside you, I look taller than you. I look shorter than you. So beside, to compare. Now besides. Besides actually talks about in addition to, along with. Say for example, I am studying for NEET or board exams besides attending the classes or online classes. So besides, in addition to attending the online classes, I am also taking up the courses on the board exams. That is besides for you. Hope I'm clear, everybody. The next set of words is through and from. When are we supposed to use through? We have already discussed on this. Through is used when there is an entry point and exit point, start point and an end point. Also, through is used to get a complete knowledge of something. I am going through the assignment. I am studying through the notes which ma'am has given me for the exams. So, through is getting the complete knowledge of something. That is true for you. When am I using from? From is used to indicate the place, the starting place where the action begins. Correct? From, say, Majestic. From my college. It indicates the start time. Also, I am from Karnataka. or I am from Gujarat, the origin of your place, of a person, correct? To indicate the reason or a cause. That person is suffering from a fatal disease. That is again from. So like this, again I say there are n number of usages, guys, of from or any preposition for that matter. I'm not going in detail because whatever is relevant, I'm trying to explain here. Hope I'm clear, everybody. Through and from for you. So the next two terms which we are going to discuss are in between, between. In between, as the name suggests, is used to indicate something which interrupts or in the middle of the situation. Say, for example, you know what? The stock market surged into record high in between the pandemic. So something happened the action happened in between a situation. That is in between for you. Between, as you know, is used to denote or wherein you share something between two people or two things. Nothing more than nobody else could be included between two things, two people. Okay, between is only spoken when you are talking about two individuals, two things in particular. So, what could be the example? Please divide the chocolate between brothers. Over here, between automatically denotes there are only two brothers. So between brothers means automatically only two brothers. So between is always used when we talk about something shared between two persons. All right. So this is in between and between for you. We have now for and since. When are we supposed to use for? For is used to indicate the intention of an action. What is the reason behind a situation or behind an action? I've done it for you. For you. Understood? To indicate a length of time. So I have waited for the bus. I have waited here for the bus for 2 hours or for 15 minutes. Next, indicate the distance. I have traveled for 15 kilometers already. So again, distance. So these are the usages of for. Since is used to denote an action from a specific time in the past till now. It is continued. The action which is started in the past is still going on. So example, I have got my exams next week and I'm studying since a week and it's never going to end. So since I have started studying since last week, since some time in the past. So it's going on and on and on. That is since for you. So for and since, guys. Okay, next set of words are of and off again. Of is used to denote the belongingness. He is of a royal family, belongingness. To denote the origin of a texture, the glue stick is the texture of this glue stick. It is made up of plastic. To indicate the measurement of 5 kilometers, of 10 kilometers, measurement of an inch, of a meter. So again, off. When are we supposed to use off? Switch it off. Get off. To denote down or away from. To denote down or away from. Go off. Again, off. Denote at some distance from. Far off. A place far off from my native. So that is off for you. OFF for you. So when are we supposed to use at and in? The most widely used prepositions. At is used before towns and villages. Smaller cities, smaller towns, smaller villages compared to bigger cities or bigger towns and countries for that matter. So where do you stay? I stay at Vijayanagar, which is in Bangalore. To indicate a point in place. As I said again, at the Majestic, at the zoo. To indicate a point in time. So at 5 o'clock, at 10 o'clock, at 7 o'clock. Period of time, at weekends, for example. So period of time. When are we supposed to use in? we've already known the prepositions of time, prepositions of place. So before cities and countries, to indicate movement, to indicate period of time, to indicate condition, situation, or a state. I am in a great emergency. I have to rush because I'm about to miss the train. So it is the need of the hour. So I am in a hurry. So period of time, and it also indicates movement. These are at and ins for you. So guys, the next set of words we're talking about is with and by. When are we supposed to use with? To denote in company of. Say, I stay with my parents. To denote in care or possession of. He is with me. To indicate a tool or instrument used. Please cut the vegetable with a knife. That is with for you. By, beside, by the side of. Indicate means of transport, by car, by two-wheeler, by bus, etc. To indicate the usage of the part of your body. I caught him by his sleeves or by his collar. So that is by for you. So with and by for you guys. Okay. So my dear students, I'm sure this extensive explanation of prepositions has actually helped you. We have spoken about the differences between the terms, types of prepositions, prepositions based on the movement, place, and time. All these are being covered, hopefully, thoroughly, and you might have, I'm sure you might have understood whatever I have taught you today. So let's practice one passage today. Complete the following passage with appropriate prepositions given in the brackets. A little girl who had been told that Lincoln was not very good looking was taken dash her father to see the president. So the choice is given are by and with. Which is the correct preposition here? By. Was taken by her father to see the president. Where? At or on. So at the White House. Lincoln chatted with her for a while or with a while? For a while, in his gentle, humorous way. Suddenly, the little girl called out, Daddy, he's not at all ugly. He's just very beautiful. Got it, guys? So this exercise is taken again, of course, from the textbook. Okay, try to solve the rest of the exercises on your own. If you have any doubts, if you can, anyways, always put in the chat box, comment below, and I'm there to help you out. Okay. So, sweethearts, this is the end of the prepositions. I'm sure you would have understood my explanation. And any doubts, please feel free to put it in the chat box, comment down below, and don't forget to like and share it with your friends and classmates. Take care. Have a wonderful day ahead. Bye, guys.